What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another hair tutorial video with Reana and Alex. Today we're doing a hair tutorial for how to curl your hair with a straightener. This is the final result, what it will look like. Probably don't pay attention to what Ree's hair looks like.
This is also the final result.
We messed up a little bit. We messed up a little bit, but it's okay. You'll find out. Curling your hair with a straightener. Why'd you turn it on already? Look at, I got the infrared going.
Yeah.
Okay, so first step, always use a heat protectant spray. So I've got my Lang. Great. Great. Cool. So first step, I'm going to turn on my straightener. I've got actually the adjustable one this time. So I'm going to turn it to 390. I think anywhere from like 370 to 390, maybe 400 is good. Hermione Granger!
Hello.
Is that you?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I was in the library.
You're in the restricted section. No. Okay, cool. So this heats up really fast, and it even has like a little, like, it's showing you how fast it's already heating up. Whoa. Cool. Mine has infrared. So we're just gonna section our hair, section your hair however you like, however works for you. You do yours 2 sections. I do more sections because I have a lot of hair. So when you're ready, you can just take any size chunk of hair. I typically tend to do a chunk a little bit larger than when I'm using a curling wand, just because you can get the whole thing on the iron and it just heats up everything. It's not like the thicker you go, like the less it heats. So I typically do a little bit bigger of a slice. Like that. Like this. Yeah. And then what you're gonna do, we might have to talk this through a couple times. So basically, you're just going to put the hair in the straightener and then you're going to twist it away and go down. Like this. Twist it all the way first and then go down. So I'll do a little. So I twisted towards the bottom, so I got more of a curly twist and go down. Swish and flick. Voila! So it comes out looking the same as when you do it with the wand? For me, so it does. Which way am I turning? Away from my face. So clamp it and go like, yeah, like that. Well, you want to do it at more of an angle. So, like up straight up and down, or back, and then. I told you we were gonna hit each other. It's okay. And so then, now I have to wait for this piece to cool down to do it again. There we go. Yes. Cool down. So, clamp, twist, and let it go. And so also I should go behind like this. Yeah, it kind of just depends on where I am in my head, but what do you mean? If you go like that, you're gonna twist your hand like that way. Which way? Like that way, like back. Yeah. So twist it all. Twist it all the way. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Am I not explaining this well? Correct. I think you're just not. I'm taking your tutorial live. No, you're not. Live action. Okay. Hair chunk. Straightener. Clamp. Twist. And down.
How does your hand go like that?
Okay, let me try a new piece of hair. Okay.
So this hair. Wait, which one's the good piece? That one's okay. You can't be. We're gonna be hitting each other.
No.
Okay. So clamp, twist,
Yeah.
and then go. So is that how you do the front piece too? We go around like this?
No. I'll do a front piece. I'll do a front piece right now. Okay, so I've got this guy. Clamp.
Uh-huh.
My fingers are like forward. See my fingers? I'm pointing that way. Through, twist, and down. I thought you said you've done this before.
I have. Oh, I did it. Nope. Alright,
It's
alright.
a little bit George Washington.
Alright, hold on.
Esque.
Yeah, why is mine like coming out like George Washington?
So here's the actual tip and trick. Once you get the motions down, which we'll go into,
I don't have the motion.
we'll go into a little bit more in depth of the motions.
Yeah, help.
But I want to tell you first,
I can't see.
your hair is going to look like George Washington. Okay.
Is it?
Nope. Okay. Come here. Okay, get it?
I'm crying.
This is what we get when you say you want to do it too.
I'm learning. I haven't done this in like 5 years.
Okay, it's like riding
And
a
I
bike.
never did it this way.
How did you do it?
I would go like this.
That's how we're doing it. But
coming
just
out
like
straight.
the other way.
It's coming out
Okay,
straight.
here, let it cool. Do you have a piece of hair I can use?
Yeah, all this.
All right, give me it. Okay.
But I want to do it.
Well, let me just do it. Watch me, and then. Okay, so we're gonna clamp. That's already curled.
Ah! No, it's not. That's my natural hair. That was the piece that you did, but the piece that I just gave you.
No, that was it. Give me another
What's
piece.
up there?
That's the one that you just did, and it's hot.
Here.
Clamp, twist. Like, why is that so hard?
Did it go?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me another.
So let
okay.
me
Put your
try.
hands on my hands.
Let me try.
Okay. I'll walk you right through it. Okay. Clamp. And then, okay. Twist. And hold the bottom of the straightener and just pull it down like this. And just like you're straightening it, but since it's at an angle.
Did it work?
Somewhat. Okay. Alright.
It didn't work.
I've got more stuff to do. So
Yeah, but what about me? Like, this is
Well,
gonna be somebody at home, and then they're gonna cry, and then they're gonna say, "I go like this, and it looks like my mama." Like, look.
hang on, I'm gonna try to like help explain it better. Okay. Chunk. Hold straightener. Okay, got it. Twist away from your face. And you can hold it gently to guide it. But you just guide it right through
Because I get
And
worried
then
about the
release.
grabbing part on the bottom.
a little bit before the end. And there you go. What do you mean you get worried about the grabbing part?
This part.
Well, you have to get over that fear.
So is this one gonna work?
No. Okay.
Did I just not twist it enough?
Watch me do it again.
Wait. I just don't think I'm twisting it enough.
Correct. It has the twist motion.
There.
Is the success. Yes. Yes.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh!
Now release.
Oh!
Okay, so back to my tip that I was
Oh,
trying to say.
Wait! That was the best one so far.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, so my tip and trick that I was trying to say is that your hair will turn out like George Washington style at the bottom of your curl. It'll be like literally like, it'll look like a slinky kind of curl. If when you're going and you like curl it all the way around the straightener and let the straightener go all the way down your piece of hair. If you release the straightener before you get to the end, like if you release when you still have hair left, it does not curl the very bottom, so then it doesn't end up like George Washington. So I'll do two so you can see.
I did it!
I know, I'm so proud of you. See, it's like we're learning together. That's what you go to YouTube for, to learn together, right? Okay, so I'm gonna do one and I'm going to release early so it does not look like George Washington. It kind of has more of a relaxed, like casual, beachy kind of look. So, twist, and you're going down, 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 and see I have this much hair left and I'm gonna stop.
What?
And then see it just kind of stops at the end. Okay. So if you don't do that and you go all the way through, what will happen is you've got like this, and you let it go all the way through. See how it curls all the way at the bottom? Like
Mine?
all the way down to the bottom, and it's like, doop. So that can kind of give you it gives you a lot more tighter of a curl. So if you're looking for like a loose, relaxed curl, then that's not exactly what you want to do. You want to release it early so you can have a little bit of like loose relax at the end. But if you do this on a couple, or if you mess up or whatever, like it's okay. Before it completely cools down all the way, you could, excuse me. Before it cools down all the way, you can kind of like run your fingers through it and just kind of like stretch it out a little bit, and then it won't stay so tight. It'll be a little bit looser.
All right.
So on these curls, I'm able to do like bigger chunks. So for me, it's faster than doing a wand, because with the wand, you have to do individual like smaller little pieces. So that takes me a little bit longer. So if I'm in more of a hurry, I'll do straightener curls. So I think I got, oh, I missed some over here.
Oh.
Doop, 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 doop. Did I get them all? I think so.
Did I do it?
Yeah, you're doing it.
But they're bouncy on the bottom because I'm going all the way through.
Right.
That's my issue, is that my ends are very
Dead.
not good.
Well, you need to take care of your ends better then. So now I'm just going to take this whole top portion and I'm just going to do it. And you will see that it will start to look kind of like,
I guess I do mine in like 3.
okay, so do, twist, and release. Ah,
This is fast for you.
Just like that. It is. For me, because when I'm curling with a wand, you're supposed to hold it for like 5 seconds and that's it. But I always get paranoid and I hold it for like 15 seconds. So this is faster for me because it's just like you're straightening it, except you're turning the wand so it gives you a curl. But it's just like going really quickly through the piece of hair instead of holding it. So for me,
I did it.
it is a little bit faster. Yay!
But this style for me doesn't turn out like wavy like the wand.
It's all in the mechanism. So you just have to, again, practice and figure out like, okay, if I hold the wand or the straightener this way, or if I curl it, you know, that way, how do the curls turn out? And it's just kind of, it's definitely trial and error. And it's like annoying when you're trying to learn, I know, because you're like, I want it to look like this, but it really truly is trial and error, and you just have to figure out what works for you and your hair. And release. See, then it gives you that, like, you got the curl, but then at the end it's just like straight down. So that's kind of where that beachy look kind of comes from. Or you can do a little straightened action at the end. So just like this, release. And then, so I was gonna say, is it kind of looks like, oh my gosh, like it looks like a George Washington curl the whole way down. So we're gonna fix that later. So don't worry if your hair starts to look that way.
I'm worried.
But again, practice. I
got the back.
I was not good at doing this overnight.
Are you sure?
Yes. My hair looked like George Washington many a day. And if you have longer hair, you want to release the straightener like not just an inch, but maybe 2 inches before you get to the bottom of your hair, because since your hair is longer, it kind of takes that curl.
Me?
Yeah. But like I have shorter hair, so it still curls, you know, all the way up. So this side is done for now.
Do I have it over?
Your cowlick is back.
Yeah, because
oh my god. It's right there. Turn around.
No.
Look at it. It's right there. It's like Piper's cowlick. It's really funny. All right,
Did I get everything?
I can't tell.
Yeah?
Yes.
You're not responding.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did. So I'll challenge you to try to release the wand when there's 2 inches left on your piece of hair.
What? Look at this. Dead ends.
Well, better. Now
Okay.
Relax. And I'll do my back section. So don't get frustrated, just keep try again.
I'm trying.
You will get it.
I can't even get it in there. Did I get it? So release like now?
Yeah, but don't hold it, because if you hold it, it's going to create
This?
a more intense. Yeah. So if you go fast and smooth,
Whoa!
if you go fast and smooth on the curl, it'll look a lot more wavy. And I think that's it. It's just being like quick, thorough. And not sharp. And like you don't want to hold it anywhere. You don't want to end up holding the curling iron anywhere.
Help. This is not a curling iron.
You know what I mean. No, I can't see in the mirror.
Well, I'm trying to learn.
I thought you knew how to do this.
I did it my way, and I'm trying to learn your way.
It's the same thing. It's just like backwards.
It's different.
And sometimes I can do this in one chunk, but I'm gonna do it in two just because my hair feels very voluminous today. So just put that to the side.
Oh yeah, see, like I used to do it this way.
Yeah, and it's just like upside down. Like your wand is, your straightener is just let go. Yeah. See, it's just, but see what happens is when you curl all the way to the end, you have like kind of nothing, and then just like curl at the end. Mm-hmm. So do it again, but just curl, and then like let go when you get to here. Or either let go or like go fast down to the end. So you would go like, not slow, you would go like medium, fast. So that way it doesn't give as much of a curl. It's just a little bit more. So the speed has a lot to do with it, especially as you go through.
Okay, so my normal way would be from down here. And then that's how I do it.
And release, or go fast. See, then it curls it more up here, and then is more relaxed at the bottom.
So how long does this take you to do?
15, 20 minutes?
It's gonna take me like an hour.
Why?
Should I do this whole chunk in one?
Yeah.
It's easier for me from the bottom because I have a better feel of where the blades are.
We're doing it! And again, when you're curling with the straightener, curl away from your face. So twist the straightener like this way. Don't go that way, like in towards your face. You want to go out. So like that.
I tried to go fast at the end.
What?
How did that go for you? Weird. It just like kind of ended up just straightening it. Not how I want. Like, how do I do the back piece? Like, I want it to fall like nice.
So you would do
Like this. There's hair everywhere.
If I'm curling a bigger chunk of hair, I will go a little bit slower. Just a note.
Okay, but how do I do the back piece?
Well, you would just do it like the same, like you would make sure like,
This way?
yeah, and then go like twist it like this way.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just go. And then just, yeah. And then it'll just, yes, that was like the best one of the whole night. Seriously. Turn your face. See? And,
No,
well, your cowlick's over there.
because
So.
I messed up this piece.
Yeah. It's fine.
Zhuzh it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I did mine in like 3 or 4 sections.
So I think too, when you're doing this, like the more, like, don't leave the wand horizontal. I feel like when I do it more vertically, it kind of takes the curl down that direction, as opposed to just like making it like a big giant curl. So guide the curl in the direction of your dream. Good, and I got one more. This little guy down here got lost. Do, 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 do. And that's it. All done. There's like a couple of like missing pieces in here, I think, but for the most part, and see how it's kind of like, oh, I just missed that piece. That's the one I was looking for.
Interesting.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Sure am. So, I'm done. That took 28 minutes since we started recording. We had some dilly-dallying. So, very quick, once you get practice. So, I'm not going to promise you that it will take you 15, 20 minutes when you aren't practiced. Take your time when you practice. Don't practice when you are in a time crunch or when you're trying to go to work or you're trying to go to school or whatever, because you're just going to stress yourself out. And when it's like not going the way you want, it's just going to get really, really frustrating. Yeah. So it's not as enjoyable of an experience to learn. So learn when you have extra time on the weekend, at night, when you get home before bed. Just play around with it. I think that's the best way to learn. So last thing, less than 5% battery remaining. Okay, we gotta go quick on this. But at the end, so my hair is like this is totally fine. Like you can just go like this. I like it, there's not a problem. But I run my fingers through it all over, separate everything out, zhuzh it up a little bit, do this rock star thing, and then, here you go. You've got kind of like wavy kinda, beachy kinda, but not George Washington at the end. So.
Totally. I hope that someone learns something. If they were watching me the whole time, you might want to rewind and watch her, because that will be a better place to start.
And maybe watch it a couple times if it doesn't really make sense. Just keep watching, keep trying. We'll get there. So I hope you learned something.
If you tried this, let us know your results. We want to see if they're as bad as mine.
Also, today would be a day that I would finish with a texturizing spray.
Why is that?
The Lang, because see how my hair is all kind of going into each other? Like after a little while, it will just kind of all meld back into each other. But when you use the texturizing spray, it's almost like when you first do it and you run your hands through it and you do the rock star hair flip, it will look like that all day. So I'll be right back. Well, I won't be right back, but here, I'll do it real quick. Wow. And then you'll have like the beach wave, kind of messy waves.
Yeah. Oh yeah, beachy waves.
All day long, instead of just right now for 10 minutes after I do my hair. So it'll just kind of stay like this.
But I like when they all meld together.
Yeah, different looks, different days, different events, different things.
When you only go to one event, so
Work. But I'm just showing you different options that you have for different styles and different holds and things. So.
Holds and things. So yeah, just enjoy. Okay.
If you like this video,
your
smash
head
that like
is
button.
Cut off.
Smash that
your
like
head,
button.
How your head is going.
If you like
Where's
this video,
your head at?
if you like this
Where's
video,
your head at?
if you like this video,
If you like this video,
go ahead and give it a thumbs up.
get real today. That was so fake.
If you like
Get
this,
real.
Get
You like
real.
this.
We don't plan anything that we say throughout the entire duration of this video.
No.
From soup to nuts, nothing is planned, so you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Like and subscribe. Or not, it's fine. Oh, krt. Oh, krt. Ooh. Your head's cut off. Oh, krt.